How's it going, everybody? And welcome to a impromptu unboxing video of my latest shipment of goodies from Limited Run Games, which, by the way, this is their new box, which I just found out today. So I just got my copies of Read-Only Memory, 2064, all three variants, and Crawl, so I figured we would unbox them and show them off in case anyone was curious. So, let's pop these open. Get rid of the little reward tickets first. So first up, we're going to show off the cards. First is our card for Crawl, is number 109 in the set, of the silver variant. And then next we have 48 of Read-Only Memories. This is done by the Valhalla artist. Apologies for me not remembering their name. Number 50. I actually don't remember which artist did this. This might just be from the Read-Only Memories guys. And this very rare card, this one's number 49. It's all foil. They're all silver, none of the golds. This one was only given out if you bought the triple pack or get really lucky at trade events. So those are my cards, but hey, we are here for the games. We're going to do Crawl first. I know the least about Crawl. So Crawl, from what I know, is a 4-player, well, 1 to 4 player roguelike kind of dungeon crawler. Pixel art, very cool. It's going to be hard to see with it, so let's do what most limited run people don't do and open this up. Alright, get that fresh game smell. You have to be careful because as you can hear, loose disc, but doesn't matter. It's actually like my second time getting a loose disc. The only time I've ever wanted one, I think it's funny, my first loose disc was the PAX variant, which I didn't open, but I was able to mold it in there. Alright, so get a good shot of the front. My camera isn't going to reflect like crazy, so kind of get a good shot of the pixel art there. And then on the back, it's just a little bit of stuff. I'll read it off for you real quick. It says, a new spin on dungeon crawling. Every trap and monster can be controlled with your real-life buddies. Support up to 4 local player multiplayer. Vicious single-player AI, challenges to master and secrets to unlock. Every battle is unique. Blah, 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 blah. Our game is awesome. Little facts for you real quick. This is limited run release number 89, and for PS4, it is number 55, which will be impossible for you to see. So, I don't think it has a manual. I think it's just one of the little inserts. Yeah. So, here's what it has. Here's that. Nothing on the back of the box, but some cool disc art. Not a ton of original, unique art for Crawl, I think. But I mean, Crawl, I think, was one of their ones where it was kind of signed with a lot of games at once. Like, Crawl, I've heard a lot of... I've not heard a lot about it. What I have heard about it is very good, but I haven't heard a ton of stuff about it. So, that's Crawl. I'll check it out probably tonight. It'll be one of my like multiplayer games for sure. And then next, the real cream of the crop. 3 games, all the same spine. Very exciting. Actually, funny, they all have the same back and disc art as well, and manual. But we have 3 different covers of Read-Only Memory 2064, all done by different artists. As you guys remember, these 2 were from the trading cards. So this one is from the Valhalla artist. This one's from the artist over at Mid Boss, who did the game. And then we have this one, who is from, oh god, I don't remember his name. This is from a famous Japanese visual novel artist who I'm totally forgetting. But really cool art. Since I have all 3 covers, there's no reason for me to open up all 3, and I usually just open up whatever's my favorite. I'm gonna have to go with this one, just because the Metal Gear vibes and Snatcher are just like too hard to turn down. So thankfully, the back, inside, and everything else being all the same is gonna be a huge lifesaver for me. And of course, I got the first one open, no problem. This one's being a little more of a pain in the butt. There we go. And if you guys are curious, if you missed out on the original limited run release, there is a Japanese version of this by Playism, but I do not think it has the English voice acting or English text option, and also vice versa. I don't think that this has the Japanese voices. So yeah, here's a little bit of a better shot of the cover. very Metal Gear inspired. Here's on the back if you care as well. And I'll give this a quick read, not the whole thing. There's a whole bunch going on. It says, Neo San Francisco, 2064 AD, 10 plus hours of classic point-and-click adventure gameplay, a cinematic adventure with robust voice cast, determine the fate of Neo SF through multiple endings, and unlock post-game content. Also, one last little cool bit of knowledge for this is this actually includes the latest patch that just dropped, I think, during PSX last weekend with the Vita version. So be on the lookout for a physical Vita version eventually. So we have the disc, and this one's going to be a little harder to see. There's actually an etching of Turing on it. You can hopefully kind of see, but the black on really light gray is always hard to come out in the camera. And then this one, I think, is an actual manual, or at least a type of manual. Yes, it is an actual manual of sorts. So there's that card you see there, says, was it user manual, and do a quick flip through of this. So we have warnings, controls, yeah, basically how to explore, because for the most part, if you don't know what read-only memories is, it's basically Snatcher. And, oh, actually we have a box art credits, which will help us out so we can give everyone their name credits. So this one was done by Christopher Orts. Wait, yes, this is done by Christopher Orts of Valhalla. This one was done by Moyotaro. And this one was done by Rebecca Ryan of Midboss. So it's kind of cool that the manual kind of gives shout out. Not a crazy manual. It's like not even 5 pages, but, well, 5 full pages, obviously, if you count. You know what I mean. But yeah, really cool releases. Definitely glad I got all the covers as a person who has to collect everything limited run games related. Very excited. Glad I got this. In terms of stuff I'm getting in soon, I should have La Mulana and Nex Machina coming in within the next week or two, as well as Super Gun World 2. And I just ordered... What did I just spend a bunch of money on? Windjammers will be coming in next year, so that's not anytime soon. And then this Friday, they're doing SteamWorld Dig and SteamWorld Heist on Vita, which I am super excited for. But yeah, that was a kind of quick unboxing of Read-Only Memories and Crawl from Limited Run Games. I hope you guys enjoyed, and yeah, be sure to check them out and all my stuff in the video description. Have a good one.